What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Microtransaction presents review. And what are we reviewing? We're reviewing Ascent. All right, I'm your host, Liquid, of course. This is the first time I review, which is nice. It's different. Joining me, I have the courageous Chris. Chris, how are you today?
Feeling quite courageous. I don't know if you can tell with the shirt that I'm wearing for our visual. You know, the people who actually watch the podcast.
Yeah.
I felt a little spicy, so I gotta spice it up, bro.
Yeah, no, it looks great. The shirt looks great. I love it. Let's see some photos. Let's look at some of the photos on the shirt here. I see like a Ferris wheel there. I'm seeing some. Looks like a girl on a beach.
There's like a surfer dude here. There's a windmill.
Yeah.
Like you know, I think there's a boat or a pier. I'm not even sure, dude.
Yeah,
honestly,
man.
I saw it. It was cool. I'm like, how much is it? And I was just like, yoink.
Yeah, no, it just looks a bunch of good times on there. So I love it.
Yeah, man, and you know, get that summer vibe going. And I just, you know, it feels like there should be a pocket right here. And
You know what's funny is I thought there was, just with the way the printout
Line,
is.
right
I
here,
literally
right?
thought that was a pocket. Wow.
Me too. You saw it in real time. Me going yoink. I was like, whoa,
oh,
that's not there.
You're gonna miss. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
man.
know.
Yeah, so just let the people know. Well, first of all, before we get into things here, just want to let everyone know, thank you for your support. Please continue to like, subscribe, comment, and if you're feeling a little generous, go visit our Patreon. It's in the description below. Don't mind $1, get you some extra early content. Nice.
Come on, we need money. I need more spicy shirts.
Yeah, we need more shirts. We need more shirts like that. But
maybe we can afford Liquid some sleeves. I doubt it, but you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want them. I'd just take them right off. But
you'll get like the pants that zip up for like long pants back in the day, but it'll be for sleeves. Like, man, it's hot out here.
Have you ever had a pair of those?
Oh, ew.
Oh, I did. I had.
Ew.
Oh man, I had multiple. I had a pair of cargo shorts like that, and I had a pair of denim pants like that. Oh my god, dude. Bro, shorts and pants all in one.
Liquid.
God,
Liquid.
you only need one.
If you can please I doubt you have a photo of you, but
no,
if you do, man, oh my god.
Don't get me wrong, I made them work. I think so.
I'm glad you think that.
I did have a pair of like track pants that had the buttons going all the way down, and I used to rip those out in public.
Yeah.
Just like all day. That was fun.
Yeah, in gym, like if you like in school, it's just like, hey guys.
Yeah. The worst part of it was just having to clip them, like, you know, going back and having to do all of them.
Clip,
yeah.
clip.
That was a
And your
little.
friends mess it. I know me and my friends would play around, and then they like just like button a couple of them, and you're like, oh, come on, bro.
Yeah, it's not cool. But yeah. But for everyone, just want to let you know what we're reviewing today. We're gonna review the Ascent. All right. We played it over the week. For those who remember, this was supposed to be reviewed last week. Unfortunately, a little game got in the way called Halo Infinite, kind of pushed us back a little bit, rightfully so. And if you want to see some gameplay of that, last Tuesday, last Thursday, there's some pretty good gameplay. Well, I guess this goes up Wednesday, so last week, you'll get there's some gameplay on there. Go check it out. It's nice. Well, yeah, so
family-friendly content.
Oh, 100%. 100%. But yeah, without further ado, let's start our descent into the Ascent. So, Chris, reviewing the Ascent, what did you like? What did you not like? Like, run me through it. Just give me some of those cliff notes here.
Well, I had a myriad of emotions actually with this game. Playing this game was very weird. You know, it's exclusive. I think it's exclusive on the Xbox. On Game Pass as well, day and date. I think it's like $30. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, it's funny because I was like not that into it. I'm like, I know it's coming. Let's do the hot and fresh. I'm like, let's do the Ascent. And then we, you know, you're probably gonna talk about it, but we had some snafus. Not even at launch, like a week after.
Right.
Trying to get into multiplayer and all that stuff, and as of recording today, there was yet again another date to help with stability problems and crossplay. So if you are playing it late, hopefully by the time this recording is, you won't run into the issues that me and Liquid had. But that's just the technical side. Let's get into the meat and potatoes a little bit of the game. I was playing it, and I have to say the best thing, the backbone of this game is its visuals. the way this world looks and feels, it's just so pretty, and it's just instantly sucks you in, right? Like you feel this world and stuff like that. And but the problem is, as soon this game, I felt like had an issue where it would suck you in, and as soon as you start getting invested, kind of pushes you back out. And when I say that, it's just like you get engrossed in this world, and they're great with the camera and good panel, but the thing is, like, your main character, I feel like you don't really care about, and like the storyline, which is cool, this is a little paper thin. It sucks because I feel like the story of this game is that it's just like the showpiece looks like, oh, I'm about to get into some gaming, boy. We're about to game today, and then it just like stops you. And anytime like you're like, oh man, it's kind of like I'm not feeling it. I'm not invested, right. And then it like gets me a little in. Like it'll do something with the gameplay or with the guns and with the twin stick shooter, because I don't play twin stick shooters. I think I played all of one in my life.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I play Halo. Halo is the only twin stick shooter I beat to completion. I should say to completion.
Okay.
And it's just I just felt like I felt like the game was always keeping me at arm's length.
Oh, that's those are some good points. And yeah, a lot of those I definitely agree with. And I have a few questions for you as well. So yeah, I definitely agree. As far as the visual, the way the game looks, I love it. Like I like how there's, even though the camera's very far away, there's a lot of little detail into the world, into the environment, which I think is cool. Especially it's a very cyberpunk themed. I think that's cool as hell. I've always liked that theme. So yeah, like you said, as far as the technical issues though, kind of took me out of it. I'll be honest with you as well. Like I'm playing through the story. I think paper thin is a perfect way to explain that story, because like I after reading it just a little bit, I'm just like, okay, skip. I didn't care anymore. Like it got to a point where I just did not care. The main character, same thing. Like you create your character in the beginning. You just change like a few faces. There's like 7 different faces, 7 different skin tones, and then several different colors for your pants or your shirt, whatever the case may be. It's very light, which is fine. That's not, you could tell that's not the main focus, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But the main character is definitely, just very generic, very, I don't care about this character. So yeah, I didn't care about it much. Like I said, I was skipping through most of the text. The world is cool. Now, my problem though is that besides the multiplayer technical issues, and to dive a little bit more deeper into that, the problem that we were having is when we would try to party up together, we would accept each other's invites, and then once we get in, it would just instantly kick us back to like a solo game lobby, and so it just never allowed us to stay together, or even get together to begin with. But
didn't like the trophy though, or the achievement.
There was an achievement for doing it. Yeah, it didn't happen. But all right. What I started running into, and I'm wondering if you did as well. There was a lot of technical issues for the game for me. I don't know if it was just a bad PC port or what it is. And when I say that, like, just to dive a little deeper into that, is that, I would be playing, everything just felt a little like janky. Like, for example, let's say there's a cutscene that's panning around, so I'm seeing a cutscene that's panning around through the world, and like NPCs are just popping up. Yeah, like I'm just like, what the hell? Like how, like they're just like showing up out of nowhere, and I'm just like, well, what the hell? Like, so I don't know if it's like a bad PC port or what. I didn't do any research to see if anybody else was having this problem, but for me, I was seeing that a lot. I'm just like at first I was getting some screen tears. I just changed one of the settings that fixed that. That was no problem. So that was easy. Easy fix. The screen tears wasn't that big a deal. But when I started seeing people pop in, I'm like, I can't, like, even like dropping into the lowest setting, like I would like. It was just so odd, and I should have some footage. There's going to be some footage playing, of course, and it'll show probably exactly what I'm talking about, so people will be able to see, because it is from my point of view, it is from my gameplay. And yeah, like I said, to me, I guess from playing on PC, and to make things clear, I was playing on PC, Chris was playing on the Xbox Series S, so yeah, we're on 2 different platforms, and yeah, I don't know if it's the best PC port, to be honest.
I can't speak to the PC port, but I can tell you, you're not the only one, because I did a little research. Once I like put my time in, I was like, well, what's other people's experiences? It's not, not like the IGN. It's just trying to get like YouTube or more of a personal thing. And other people are having the same problems like you. I didn't experience any problems.
Wow.
Since that one day we tried to join together and decided to do more of a solo route, because we had plans for this episode itself that had to fall through because the multiplayer, we just couldn't get it to work.
Right.
Everyone. And but for the Xbox Series S, I can at least speak for that, that I had no problems. Nobody was popping in and out and stuff like that. It was very smooth once I was in. Yet again, this is what I mean. Like, it would bring me in and then push me back out because I'm like, oh man, this is cool and stuff like that. But like technical wise though, besides that issue, I had no other problems since then.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was the main thing, and yeah, it was just getting me a little frustrated playing it. I'll be honest with you. I did like the gameplay part of it. You know what I'm saying? I love the twin stick shooter. It gave me a lot of I don't know, for some, I guess, old school vibes here. I'm talking about Loaded. So I'm back on PS1.
Yeah, Loaded, baby.
Yeah, it gave me a lot of Loaded vibes. So I did like that part of it here. So I thought that was cool. Like I said, I thought just interacting with the environment, you know what I'm saying, you could like hack little terminals to get through doorways, stuff like that. Different doorways are locked by different like levels of key cards. You got just different enemies around as well, different weapons you could eventually pick up, that sort of thing. So yeah, and I think I was playing it on like normal difficulty, if I'm not mistaken, and which I thought was even then was too easy because like I feel like they just countless just drops of health. Like I don't like, it's like I feel like I was constantly at full health.
Oh, what? I don't know, maybe because I was so inept normally playing things. I died a couple times, and when you do side missions and stuff like that, bro, some of these bots, they'll be like, oh, it's level 5, and then you're fighting like level 7s.
Oh, really?
And you're like, sir? But don't get me wrong, I kind of relished the challenge.
Nice.
It wasn't easy, and then I had to use the cover mechanic when I was playing, and I was just like, there's a cover mechanic, and I'm like, wait a minute, there is, and then I was like using it, then I'm aiming high, and that's what I mean, like it starts doing stuff, but the thing is, like, it's so situational, like it just like and then seeing these things, and they're trying to layer the gameplay, like you could see so much. Excuse me, hold on, I'm dying.
Oh, you're fine.
Fox died. But so excuse me, guys. Sorry for the listeners. But when I have stuff like this, it kind of made me wish that it was like a Gears of War type game.
I see. Like when you say Gears of War, do you mean like third person, like behind the shoulder?
Third person cover shooter, stuff like that. I'm like, man, this would be a great game if it was another game, same world. Hell, you could do the same thing. Like if you had special guns, but you go through it and it was like a cover based system. I was just like, dude, I feel like you're trying to like mend both, and you're not like if it was that kind of game, it was like a Gears of War with this world and like the characters they try to build and stuff like that. I think you really would have had something here. But like, I didn't have a bad time playing the game.
I gotcha. Yeah, like I from what I've played here, as far as like the systems in play, I didn't enjoy what they were trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I did like, the covering. I like the shooting. I like the twin stick shooter of it. I think that's great. I don't mind it. I don't mind them keeping it this way. My biggest thing is just I need a better PC port. That's really what it comes down to, I guess. Because like,
the Xbox Series S for reviews, man. So, that's what you need.
I would wish for a better PC port, but even more, I would wish for like a better story, maybe a better character. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like. It just I don't know, it just didn't hit. Like I said, I just wanted a little bit more. I'm asking for a little bit more from it, I guess,
and I think I'd probably be a little more critical about this game if I actually finally got around to playing Death's Door, and it's still on the back burner. I probably won't get it today because we have the Left 4 Dead beta.
Oh, and, is that today?
Or what? No, is it Left 4 Dead? What's
Back 4 Blood?
I don't know. Yeah, we still haven't played it,
right?
But I'm just it'd be like that, gamer problems. But I'm like, you see, the thing is, I want to say, for a $30 game, it's okay to kind of be paper thin, but then, and I haven't played it, this is all from hearsay, is that you got games like Death's Door that's $20 and people are saying it's game of the year.
Yeah.
It was just like, ooh.
Right.
Like when I look around at price similar, not even AAA, just things of similar that we have in the market right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do I recommend the Ascent?
Right. No,
that's why you're watching here today.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
I hear you. So, I mean, do you have anything else left to say about it?
I'll say it when I give my final verdict. I'll give a little tagline with it.
Well, hey, thank goodness, because here we have the final verdict. We are here. So I'm going to start it off here. So, we're going to give it a yay or a nay. I'm going to have to go with nay. I just can't recommend this game. It's not enough for me. I need more, like I said, more story, more fleshed out character, and I just feel like I need a better PC port. If I did pay $30 for this game, I would be highly upset. Because just to add more to what you were describing earlier, like last year, Hades was game of the year on some people, and that was $30. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and granted, we haven't played Hades, but we will be playing that. That will be most likely next week. So,
my first roguelike game, baby. Let's go.
But we'll talk about that after we're done here. But yeah, so I'm gonna give it a hot nay. Like I said, I just need a little bit more. Chris, what do you got?
I am in a tough decision.
I'm more excited to hear what you have to say.
Because, like I said with the Death's Door, but I can't judge it what it's compared to. I have to judge it on the merit of itself, right? The thing is, when I think of the line that the microtransaction has set, I try to think about the games that we've reviewed and not. Mm-hmm. And I think when I think of this game, I think it's the closest to Battletoads. I know we always go back to, bro, we couldn't have picked the best game to review.
Right?
Oh my God.
I agree. I find myself doing the same thing. Like Battletoads, I'm always comparing.
Battletoads is like the bar. I think Battletoads is like the 5-6 out of 10.
Yeah. I
think I would put this game in that position, so I'm gonna give it like a soft yay.
Okay.
But don't rush out to play it. Like, it's on Game Pass. It's not gonna go anywhere.
Right.
So like, you don't have to play now. We're about to get a monsoon of amount of games. This can be on the back burner. You can play it later. Like, and I think it will probably get better with time. Now, trying to do co-op with 4 people 6 months down the road, good luck.
Right. No, yeah, I completely agree. I think eventually
give it the softest of yays. This Battletoads is better than this, but like it's like there's great things about this game, and the problem is since they're there, it just shines a light on the things that aren't.
Right. No, I completely agree there. Yeah, I guess I'm a little more harder on it. I guess I just feel like I needed more, and then the multiplayer on top of that was just it didn't do it for me. But yeah, I mean, so those were our thoughts on the Ascent. Hopefully you liked some of the gameplay. Like Chris said, I think I completely agree. You don't have to be in any rush to go play it. For next week, we plan on playing Hades. It does come to Game Pass on August 13th, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's a Thursday or a Friday. And yeah, so excited for that. Hey, Chris, any final thoughts? Anything else you have to say to the people at home?
I just love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment down below. I know these call to actions get monotonous, but just a reminder, just in case you get to the end and be like, oh yeah, let me at least like it. Throw a like to your boys. And just know that I'm stoked for Hades, and I'm like, what if I'm the one guy who hates it? That's I'm thinking about it. I was like, oh man, my shots are gonna get fired, but I'm here for it, baby.
No, absolutely, that's great. That's why we do these things. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm excited for it as well. I'm not a huge fan of roguelikes. If that has changed a little bit after playing Returnal, but I was never really a big roguelike fan. You know what I'm saying? So took me a long time to take that step to play Returnal, and I'm so happy I did. So I'm hoping to get at least a similar experience, if not more. But yeah, that's about it. As Chris said, like, subscribe, comment, please. Want to thank you for joining us here. Again, join us next week as we review Hades. We'll see how that is. And then I want to leave you with, hey, take care, love each other, and above all else, Be cool. Take care. We'll see you next time. Chris, what did you like about this game? What did you not like about this game? Let's hear some things here. Good?
Fun.
Okay.
Thing happened. Oh my god. Everything went dark. Fun.
I saw your face. You scared me for a second. Here, let me write this down. I'm gonna edit this out.
Like, is everything good?
Yeah, I can still see. Everything's fine.
Okay. The thing is, like, my power cable is loose.
Okay.
It just got a little loose, and it turned everything off. Like, my light it happened again.
I'm not.
No, my light. Hold on, my light is just off. I need to turn it back on.
Okay. I'm not even seeing it turn off at all. Like, I seen you the entire time. I just seen you make a face like you look shocked.
Yeah, because I realized like I have a second of my screen on over here just to give me some extra light. And yeah. Anyway.
The funny thing is that you did it right when I asked you the question. I'm like, damn, was he really not that prepared? Like when I saw your face after I asked the question, I'm like, dude, Chris, I thought you said you just played the game.
You gotta put all this in the bloopers after the episode.
All right, I'll do that. I'll move it to the end.
All right. Well, start from the tagline.